90 Day Fiance star Julia Trubkina faces drastic challenges accepting the loss of her beloved family member. She opened up about her grief through an emotional post. The Russian native has been trying to recover from the loss of her son. Julia and Brandon were never on the same page about expanding their family. The former was hesitant about starting a family. Meanwhile, her husband wasn't ready to compromise on the baby topic. The reality TV couple joined the last resort to solve their issue and find a solution. Julia opened up about her infertility issues on the show. She kept the news from her husband for several years. The TLC star also refused to have a second opinion from the doctors. Fans were surprised when Julia announced her son's passing. What was all this about? What did she say? 90 Day Fiance. Julia and Brandon announce devastating loss of family member. Julia and Brandon have gone through a lot in the past. However, they are the only couple who is still going strong. The 90 Day Fiance stars have yet to expand their family. Still, Julia always treats her dogs as her children. She has been concerned about Simba's health lately. The reality TV star and her husband discussed Simba's health issues on social media. Fans were shocked when Julia and Brandon confirmed his passing. The couple shared a tribute for their precious family member in individual posts. Julia shared all the lovely moments with Simba on a carousel. She wrote, "You are the best thing that has ever happened to me." Meanwhile, Brandon shared all the happy memories with him and couldn't believe he wasn't with them. He claimed that a part of Simba would always stay with them. 90 Day Fiance. Julia struggles to move on from Simba's passing. Julia Trubkina opened up about her vulnerabilities on the Last Resort Tell-All. She discussed her infertility issues with Brandon and expressed her deepest fears. However, the reality TV star was happy to be a mom to her pets, Nala and Simba. Julia's world turned upside down when she lost one of her dogs, Simba. She was deeply affected because of his passing. The 90 Day Fiance made a lot of effort to save his life. Unfortunately, Julia and Brandon couldn't save their pet. Recently, the former shared an emotional post to express her feelings. She shared a story on Instagram from @selftruejourney. The video explained how a pet owner's brain disagrees when someone tells them they lost just a pet. The caption reads, "Your nervous system disagrees, your soul screams otherwise." It also noted that a pet owner's brain reacts similarly to losing a child when they lose a deeply bonded animal. The video also revealed that it is neuroscientifically proven, and the response is visible in MRI scans. Julia always considered Simba her child, and her world revolved around her two pets.